going through those R. Kelly albums, it's just, you just never know how the situation's gonna turn out.
Bands to fund the Surviving R. Kelly documentary, and that fucked R. Kelly life and got him locked up. So if the media starts saying R. Kelly a pedophile, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, they did the shit to R. Kelly, they did the shit to Bill Cosby.
Singer R. Kelly has hired Bill Cosby's lawyer. It's to appeal his racketeering and sex trafficking conviction.
Everybody bashing him about fucking with Aaliyah when she was young. But then you gotta think about Jay-Z was fucking with Foxy Brown when she was the exact same age, so.
While most of us thought R. Kelly wound up behind bars expressly by due process, the singer has revealed that his enemies actually had a hand in sending him to prison, and guess who he was referring to? The one and only Jay-Z. See, according to recent developments in the media, it seems there might have been some form of juror misconduct. And the claim is that jurors were exposed to the documentary series Surviving R. Kelly, an action that was seemingly funded by Jay-Z. Word on the street now is that things might blow up even more between these musical giants, and boy, are we here for it. Now, the news is saying R. Kelly's team will be hiring Bill Cosby's attorney as they face his upcoming appeal. And while it goes without saying that the entire goal of this is to flip his conviction, it seems the singer's team might also have a Trojan horse in their arsenal. According to details from R. Kelly's people, they're alleging that 2 of the jurors on his case had seen the explosive documentary series Surviving R. Kelly, funded by Jay-Z. Their argument is that those specific jurors were never supposed to even be on call to begin with. But why go through all of this? As it would turn out, Jay-Z allegedly lost a $70 million lawsuit to Kelly, and it seems the rapper didn't like that very much. Question now is that could this be why he's been out to get R. Kelly?
He put his money behind a project that cost this man his life in prison. Well, could, because I got faith that R. Kelly gonna get out now.
And now, R. Kelly, the disgraced rapper, has lodged an appeal in New York following his sentencing to 30 years in prison for charges related to sex trafficking and racketeering. According to documents obtained by TMZ, Kelly has presented several arguments in favor of overturning his conviction, including the possibility of a biased jury and claims of being misled about the ages of the individuals he had relationships with. Through his attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, Kelly is requesting the appeals court to either reverse his convictions or order a new trial. There are rumors circulating that R. Kelly intends to expose certain celebrities who he believes are concealing their own dark secrets from the public. Known for his alleged involvement with underage victims in the past, the R&B singer reportedly seeks retribution against individuals in the industry who did not support him following his imprisonment. In a desperate bid to lessen his prison sentence, the renowned artist behind the hit song Step in the Name of Love is now seeking to expose prominent individuals involved in trafficking within Hollywood. According to reports, this list supposedly includes a rapper and a renowned singer. The sources claim that R. Kelly and his team are collaborating with federal authorities in an effort to reduce his time behind bars. By providing evidence against other celebrities alleged to be involved in pedophilia, Kelly hopes for a reduction in his sentence. What's more, Kelly's legal representatives have asserted that at least 4 jurors admitted to preconceived notions of his guilt before formally delivering their verdict. The news circulated widely on Twitter, causing R. Kelly's name to trend, and fans began speculating about the potential identities of the individuals who could be implicated by the disgraced Grammy winner. Despite the guilty verdict, Kelly's team released a statement on his Facebook page expressing gratitude and affection towards his fans and supporters, stating, "To all my fans and supporters, I love you all and thank you for all the support." It is largely known that the music industry harbors a dark side, and now surprising revelations from a close associate shed light on R. Kelly's perspective. According to this source, R. Kelly has consistently spoken out about the hidden aspects of the music industry, including secretive parties, disturbing rituals, and unsettling activities that occur behind closed doors. Contrary to his controversial image, this insider argues that R. Kelly actually opposed the same dark forces that Jay-Z, another prominent figure, was associated with.
I admire Jay-Z to that level, so for me to, be close to R. Kelly and find out what type of person he really is.
Remember the shocking allegations surrounding R. Kelly and a 17-year-old male? In that case as well, R. Kelly maintains his innocence and criticizes the media for manipulation. These allegations were allegedly part of a larger scheme to manipulate and control artists. Moreover, artists are often enticed into peculiar gatherings, unknowingly subjected to drugging, and subsequently exploited. It is an ominous realm, and R. Kelly, drawing from his personal experiences, took a stand against it. However, astonishingly, Jay-Z is said to have been involved in that very scene. Reportedly, R. Kelly filed a massive $70 million lawsuit against Jay-Z following their collaboration on the Best of Both Worlds album, which ended acrimoniously. R. Kelly emerged victorious in the lawsuit, dealing a significant financial blow to Jay-Z. One can only imagine the resentment that grew within Jay-Z. This alleged vendetta, allegedly funding the documentary, eventually led to R. Kelly's incarceration.
So you feel like he basically funded that because of the beef they had with the Best of Both Worlds situation?
You know, R. Kelly sued him for like $70 million after that.
Now I understand the skepticism that arises when questioning Jay-Z's integrity. However, it appears that R. Kelly firmly believes that Jay-Z may have some questionable associations. According to an insider, the music industry is allegedly influenced by the Illuminati, a powerful organization known for its control over various spheres, including music. However, the twist here is that the Illuminati doesn't directly manipulate artists, but rather influences those who hold power over them. Jay-Z, being a prominent figure in the industry, could be facing pressure from this influential group. Sources have unveiled fascinating connections and allegations involving Jay-Z and other renowned figures in Hollywood. As we are all aware, R. Kelly faced serious accusations of sex trafficking and engaging in inappropriate relationships with underage girls. He is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence for his sexual offenses. However, an even more intriguing detail emerges. R. Kelly has accused Jay-Z of engaging in pedophilic behavior as well. R. Kelly's friend, Ronnie Bo, sheds light on why he has taken R. Kelly's side. He expresses concerns about R. Kelly bearing the brunt of the consequences, while Jay-Z remains unscathed. Jay-Z and Kelly were once collaborators who even released 2 albums together. In 2004, their joint tour titled Best of Both Worlds, after their 2002 collaborative album, was abruptly halted due to an incident that occurred during the first of 3 shows at New York City's Madison Square Garden. According to reports, the tour between R. Kelly and Jay-Z took a drastic turn when R. Kelly allegedly received death threats. It is said that when asked to resume the tour, R. Kelly refused, leading to a heated conflict between the 2 artists that resulted in Kelly being hospitalized. Following this incident, their relationship took a sharp decline and they were no longer seen together. In an interview, Ronnie, a close confidant of R. Kelly, reveals that he was the only person R. Kelly trusted with the details of what went wrong between him and Jay-Z, despite widespread curiosity.
So everybody in there was asking me, like, what happened with you and Jay-Z? Because I was one of the ones that was more so close to him, you know, so, you know, he opened up to other people, but he opened up to me about that shit. And
when questioned about the motive behind R. Kelly's decision to expose Jay-Z to the authorities, Ronnie explains that it was due to Jay-Z's influential position in the industry. He suggests that Jay-Z had enough sway with the authorities to potentially evade consequences for a crime that R. Kelly couldn't escape. So, what kind of influence is R. Kelly referring to? Well, it's widely known that Jay-Z is the owner of Roc Nation, which grants him significant control over the media. Having such power in the realm of social media is a potent asset when it comes to exerting authority and influence. R. Kelly also mentioned this aspect to Ronnie, emphasizing its importance.
The most dangerous weapon that the United States have, and he said, is because they can make the innocent look guilty and they can make the guilty look innocent.
Ronnie subtly suggests that Jay-Z may have orchestrated a scheme of revenge against R. Kelly, exploiting his considerable power and influence, especially when one has control over a media outlet. Manipulating reality and shaping public perception according to one's desires can become a relatively effortless task.
You could get so upset that you could fuck up my whole reputation, my image. You could make me look like the worst person on the planet because you control the motherfucking media.
Additionally, Ronnie goes on to mention that accusing R. Kelly of being a pedophile was seemingly a simple matter for Jay-Z. The media found it even easier to market and amplify these accusations because R. Kelly lacked the same advantageous connections, leading to his swift conviction, perhaps even if it was warranted.
Everybody believe this shit that they see in the media. So if the media starts saying R. Kelly a pedophile.
In contrast, despite facing similar accusations of serious crimes, Jay-Z remains unencumbered by charges. This stark difference in outcomes highlights the significant impact that having the right connections can make. Now let's confront the glaring issue at hand. Was the documentary Surviving R. Kelly truly a comprehensive expose with solid evidence against him? Well, it appears that it was nothing more than an illusion. In fact, Kelly himself asserts that the documentary heavily relied on scripted narratives and paid individuals to portray specific roles. Consequently, the reality is that there was a lack of genuine evidence against R. Kelly. Adding to the discourse, rapper Akon recently voiced support for Kelly, suggesting that people are capable of making mistakes and emphasizing the importance of finding paths to forgiveness for Kelly's transgressions. There is always a way to redeem yourself, but you have to first accept the fact that you're wrong, he said in an interview with TMZ. He has the right to redeem himself from those mistakes, even him. He has the right to try to make right by those he hurt. I believe that God makes no mistakes. People can debate back and forth all day, but if it's happening to him, it's supposed to happen to him for whatever reason. Now that's something that he has to have within himself to reevaluate his whole life, his way of being, because to get caught up in a situation like that, whatever happens, it's between him and God. Nonetheless, Jay-Z's enduring prominence and financial stability imply substantial resources that have allowed him to maintain his position at the pinnacle of the industry. With the backing of influential figures from Hollywood, his stronghold seems formidable. However, the tide may turn as R. Kelly potentially inches closer to an escape from prison, fueling concerns for Jay-Z's well-being as he becomes a likely target for retribution. Fans also seem to believe that Jay-Z might not be as innocent as he's been painted out to look. One of them commented, "I believe everything he said about Jay-Z, keep hearing different S about Jay-Z, that Ninja is a snake for real." Another added, "I believe that there are more people than R. Kelly that need to be in a jail cell." That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.